My father advised me to always be silent in these 5 situations. Number 1 is when your words will be hurtful. Number 2 is when your opinion doesn't matter. Number 3 is when your judgment is clouded. Number 4 is when you don't have enough evidence. Number 5 is when asked not to speak. Never lose your character and ethics to satisfy someone. A friend cannot be considered a friend until he is tested in 3 occasions: in time of need, behind your back, and after your death. Never trust a person who betrays others, even if he betrayed them for you. Laugh and the whole world laughs with you. Cry and you cry alone. A secret is like a dove. When it leaves my hand, it takes wings. To understand another person, you must swim in the same waters that drown them. Each new day is a blank page. Write a good story. Before you solve a problem, first make sure it's your problem. Don't break yourself just to fit into someone's life. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. I will not let anyone walk through my mind with their dirty feet. The world is a good teacher, but it charges a huge fee. When the mind is silent, then power speaks. Examine what is said, not he who speaks. Anger begins with madness, but ends in regret. The thing that hurt you most teach you the greatest lesson in life. Even a correct decision is wrong when it's too late. Life is a game of timing. If you want to change your life, you need to change your priorities. A man who walks with purpose doesn't need the crowd to cheer. He already knows where he's going. The best medicine for motivation is insult. My father taught me to earn people's respect, not their love. Wishing does not make a poor man rich. Ask your purse what you should buy. He whose house is made of glass should not throw stones. The greatest prison people live in is the fear of what other people think. Success attracts enemies. Progress invites jealousy. If nobody hates you, you are not making it in life. The law is like a spider's web. Only the little insects get caught in it. Pride is the mask of one's own faults. Never forget your roots and always be proud of where you come from. Do not feel lonely. The entire universe is inside you. We have one mouth and 2 ears for a reason. We need to listen more than we speak. Put distance between you and everything dirty. The best answer comes from the person who is not angry. If you're unable to reward, then make sure to thank. The saddest person is an envious person. Be worry around your enemy once, and your friend 1,000 times. A friend knows more about what harms you. Actions speak louder than words. You will know your friend in the time of need. Life's best lessons seem to be learned at the worst times. Situation, time, and people teach better lesson than a book. If you cannot be positive, then at least be quiet. When life gets blurry, adjust your focus. Enjoy the space between where you are and where you are going. Valuable character is more important than valuable goods. Always find time for the things that make you feel alive. The silence of a wise man is always meaningful. It's during the storm you learn who you are. You always learn a lot more when you lose than when you win. Never become so thirsty that you drink from every cup presented to you. That's how you get poisoned. Happy people build their inner world. Unhappy people blame their outer world. To be old and wise, you must first be young and stupid. Nobody can hurt you without your permission. Who lies for you will lie against you. Your life is a result of the choices you make. Everything happens for a reason. Don't question it. Trust it. A mistake repeated more than once is a decision. People value you when they lose you. People and situations are not your enemy, but your comfort zone is. Don't change yourself just to make someone happy, unless that someone is you. A questioning man is halfway to being wise. In life, each of us must sometimes play the fool. Wisdom begins when the desire to win an argument dies. The law that protects the powerful also binds the helpless. Don't be a prisoner to something. You can change. A man who knows his worth doesn't beg for love. He walks away when respect is missing. An old man said, "Erasers are made for those who make mistakes." A youth replied, "Erasers are made for those who are willing to correct their mistakes." None of us sit high enough to look down on anybody. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. Don't plan too much. Everything is already written. It's peaceful when you're not interested in anyone. Stop thinking and end your problems. Whatever is forbidden is desired. The richest person is not the one who has the most, but the one who needs the least. A mother's heart is a child's school. Being alone is better than being with someone bad. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other. The greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but that is it too low and we hit it. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. Happiness is a mood. Positivity is a mindset. A goal properly set is halfway reached. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. Every man has two lives, and the second starts when he realizes he has just one. The bigger the ambition, the slower you need to go. The longer you live in the past, the less future you have to enjoy. Decide what kind of life you actually want, and say no to everything that isn't that. The question is not how many years are in your life, but how much life is in your years. You must love in such a way that the person you love feels free. Being honest may not get you a lot of friends, but it'll always get you the right ones. Inside every person, you know there's a person you don't know. Other people's opinion don't pay your bills. Some things break our hearts, but fix our vision. Not all truths need to be voiced. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. You can only fight the way you practice. I choose to live by choice, not by chance. To try and to fail is not laziness. A beautiful thing is never perfect. Planning is half of living.